25 fascinating facts about the mind, psychology, and the brain. 1. Human mind has a storage capacity of about 2,500,000 gigabytes. Paul Reber, a psychology professor at Northwestern University, estimates that the human brain has a storage capacity of 2,500,000 gigabytes. That is the same as 300 years' worth of TV programming. 2. A goldfish's attention span is longer than that of a human. According to research, during the past 10 years, the average attention span has shrunk by an average of 12 minutes. The attention span of a modern person is shorter than that of a goldfish. Studies have even suggested a connection between decreasing attention spans and multitasking on devices, such as looking through social media while watching TV. 3. The adult human brain weighs 3 pounds on average. For comparison, consider how much a cantaloupe weighs. 4. Memories are simultaneously stored for short-term and long-term use. For a very long time, short-term memory storage in the hippocampus has been understood by neuroscientists. However, a recent study found that while short-term memories are created in the hippocampus, long-term memories are also simultaneously retained there. 5. Vitamin B1 can enhance both long-term and short-term memory. Acetylcholine, a molecule in the brain that is necessary for concentration and memory storage, is produced by the body with the help of vitamin B1. According to an Australian study, people who took folic acid and B1 supplements for 2 years had better long and short-term memory. 6. Easy access to knowledge might make it more difficult to recall things. Information is actually harder to recall when it can be rapidly accessed, such as through our seemingly unstoppable internet. We are more likely to recall information if we have to work harder to acquire it. 7. The womb is where memories begin to form. Because the womb is a crucial stage in brain development, memories begin to form there. As early as 4 months during pregnancy, memory recall can start to happen. 8. It consumes 20% of the body's entire energy and oxygen. 20% of the body's total oxygen and energy go to the brain through blood arteries, where it is used by the brain. Without sufficient oxygen and energy to the central nervous system tissue, one can experience neurological problems and decreased brain activities. Nerve cells in the brain require a lot of energy. 9. Water makes up 73% of it. 73% of the human brain is water. Your attention and memory might be negatively impacted by dehydration by just 2%. 10. Sweating may cause a brief shrinkage of the brain. Sweating for an hour and a half can temporarily reduce brain size by the same amount as aging for a year. 11. Brain damage can result from 5 minutes without oxygen. Brain damage can result from brain cells dying for 5 minutes without oxygen. 12. It produces 12 to 15 watts of power. A low-wattage light bulb can be powered by the brain's electricity output, which ranges between 12 and 25 watts. 13. In the brain, neurons move at 150 mph. In the brain, neurons move at 150 mph. The pace of different types of neurons varies. For instance, pain signals move significantly more slowly than other types. 14. Those who retake a test are 65% more likely to remember the information. A revised quiz increases the likelihood that people will remember the information by 65%. 15. The brain's gray matter grows as a result of learning new things. When we learn something new, our brain creates new neural connections, which leads to an increase in the amount of observable gray matter in the brain. 16. Emotion takes precedence over memory. Emotion gives priority to memory. This implies, however, that many of our memories are actually unintentionally defective fiction. 17. Our brain chemistry can be affected by emotions. Emotions have a profound impact on our brains. Brain scans and investigations of gray matter can show the molecular changes that emotions cause in the body. 18. It has 50,000-70,000 thoughts daily on average. Between 50,000 and 70,000 thoughts each day pass through the typical brain. Uncomfortably, the majority of the thoughts, roughly 60-70%, are unfavorable. 19. The brain undergoes more than 100,000 chemical processes per second. More than 100,000 chemical reactions occur in the brain every second due to its estimated 100 billion brain cells. 20. It cannot create memories while drunk. The brain cannot create memories while inebriated. Thus, you didn't forget what happened the previous evening. Simply said, the memory was never formed. 21. Recollection exercises can assist PTSD. Recollection exercises can benefit those with PTSD. Mental health professionals employ a range of psychological treatment modalities to assist PTSD patients in safely confronting and coping with traumatic experiences. 22. Brain has texture that are similar to tofu. The human brain is like tofu in terms of texture and consistency. Given that it mostly consists of gray and white matter, as well as water, this isn't too surprising. 23. It starts slowing at around 24 years old. Research shows that the cognitive speed of your brain starts slowing down when you're around 24 years old. 24. The subconscious influences 24.95% of all decisions. The subconscious mind is where 95% of all decisions are made. This suggests that a significant portion of our actions and behaviors are a result of brain activity that goes unnoticed by us. 25. The brain cannot perceive pain on its own. Despite the fact that the brain processes pain, the organ itself cannot experience it. Because of this, brain procedures can be performed on awake patients without causing them any pain. If you enjoyed watching this video, please take a moment to share it with your family and friends. Stay safe and healthy. Thanks for watching.